That's a lot of people landing at the same spot again for game 6. Yes, you have a game plan, you practice a lot, you don't want to sway away from it. But at the same time, if it isn't working out for 6 games for Elevate, it looks like Mitro now is going to be the one who's going to be 50-50. Elevate picked up first. Is the Elim still there for Zayt on Mitro? Yes, it is. An SMG, not enough. That's 2 quick eliminations. And Zayt's at full shield. Might be wasting a little bit of time with the dance, but you got to celebrate when you finally win the game out. Kaz taking out Airwalks over there in the feed. He was top 16 earlier on. Could possibly be ripped up all the way back into it with that placement. For next, the Bush Camper is there too, and Clicks being taken out by Kez early on, who I believe is in that top 16 at the moment. Zextro, peaceful in Orchard. Doesn't have to deal with any stress at all in this early game.
That's it. This is Zextro's game to kind of take away with, as long as he consistently closes out. Here's Unknown Army. We're jumping back in through the Spectator climb, who's following him really closely. He's pressuring Som. He's going to find another one. This is exactly what I know that Unknown is capable of. We all know it. He's performing right now.
And this is just going to keep on going. You can't play defensive against someone pushing you. Doesn't matter what region you're on. You can't stop Unknown.
I'll tell you right now, that big smirk on his face means that he already probably hit a couple shots in that player right there. But now we're looking at Andretta and Wolfies here. 2 young EU Lords right now going toe-to-toe. Phenomenal players when it comes down to 1v1s right here. Let's see what Andretta's got. This is a big fight for bragging rights right here, as they're both not necessarily in the running for top 10. So we'll see what can happen. Actually, I think Wolfies is. I take that back. Wolfies does have a good chance at taking a good spot in this tournament right now. And Dretta's actually going to lose the exchange. Wolfie's just going to connect and get the better of him. Now jumping with Buddha, who's in a 1v1 fight as well over in Misty Metals.
No floppers or fish able to be used on Phoenix, so they already would have been popped. Kez going forward for that spray. Very nice preemptive cone placement. Just nets him that Elim fast.
Well played by him too, not baiting into the box, right? He knew better than that. Boog's actually going to land a big sniper right here. Now he's just going to go ahead and use that AR. Notice how he's just constantly firing a couple shots to kind of keep some pressure on. See if he can gain some distance. Decides against his better judgment to kind of stick the fight out. That one shot's going to back him up. Wolfie's going for another fight here. It's Bizzle. He's got left running with his tail between his legs right now. Bizzle trying to go for the height right here. Let's see what Wolfie's got. Puts the cone up overhead. Bizzle tries to fake him out, but it's not enough. Look at the push right here. Even the mat takes right now, Shio. And oh, the trap's put on the floor. Well played by Bizzle. Baits him right into his game plan. That's one way for Mexi here. And I think Zexo shoots him in the back right now. No, Zexo's going to find a shot on Mexi as well. Basically giving him the freebie right here. Whoever's putting in all this pressure from the side shots, making this easy for Has the Great. As this guy's really going for it. He's challenging the entire thing right now. Good shots for Unknown right here. It's not enough though. Scoped. Balls off for a second there. Kind of pulls back. You can see from the perspective right here. Nearly closes out. Now you can see from Scope's POV. He knows where Unknown is. Unknown, remember, had Slurpfish in his inventory, so he's going to manage to heal just a little bit here. This is not for free at all. Unknown still has plenty of opportunity to bounce back, probably resetting to 150 by this second right now. Look at the shots coming in. These ramps are not scoped, so the pressure coming back from Unknown. We only seen this from one POV right now. There it is, jumping back to Unknown Army's perspective. Shio, this is suddenly back in his favor.
Yeah, suddenly he has height, has the man advantage, it looks like as well, but did not take the proper precautions to stop Scope's peak. With so many Slurpfish available, though, hasn't even touched his minis yet. Nice block off on the ramp there, too, doubling up on the protection vertically with a cone and a floor. Zone is coming by. They are over water, so you can't really break out this fight. It will be a commitment. This is exactly what these guys need in terms of momentum to move forward. This is the aerial version of it, though. Scope taking a big shot that Unknown tries to actually capitalize on. Zone is not on Scope's side, and neither are the flop or his loot. Unknown picking that up, but has to move in the zone now.
You can see from the other perspective, Scope did not have a lot of options left right here. He actually had to pop the flopper or die, but there it is. Unknown's going to win the exchange, and that's going to be 4 minis off of him, an extra flopper, and another Elim for Unknown, bringing off to 5 eliminations right now, and he's not stopping. Look at how he's pushing through. He could be drinking a mini right now, but instead he is moving across the field trying to find more players. There's different types of players out there. There's players that are content with being up in the top bracket. There's others that only play for the dub right now. Look at the map here. You can see an Unknown Army trying to cut all the way across here, make it to the zone.
One big development we've been tracking for this whole game is Unknown's push and beam in midair. This man is an airplane just flying in straight up into people's boxes, full guns blazing. fighter jet looking for any possible way to get a shot in, get another point on the leaderboard. 5 actually per Elim, moving upwards in a fight. Third party's coming through, but he's dodging all shots. The flares being sent back to stop the missiles. More shots coming in. The pressure doesn't stop. Another shotgun shot missed. The fight keeps going higher and higher. Finally, he decides to shoot it down. Can he get a shot in from up top, though? No, a third party takes over.
Someone yoinked that one from him. You saw how thirsty he was to push all the way through. Not even more this game from the previous high from game 1. Unknown Army's found another player, Shio. He's pushing all the way through. He's actually going to eat the big punish right there, but it's okay. He's shooting and firing back.
Oh my God!
And he's going to connect every single time, even on the back foot. No problem. You see the relief and smirk on his face. He lets it out.
Literally, this is Unknown's game, Unknown's zone, Unknown's loadouts, just waiting to get picked up. People around him who have medium ammo, who have light ammo, not actually their ownership. I might actually pull that right back, though, because beams are coming straight into him. He has the floppers and the minis, but being caught out right next to the edge zone, I want to say it's hard, but he's just come out time and time again.
No, there's no one that plays like him. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's comfortable in these kind of situations. He picks and chooses his battle. He could have went right or left to take different types of box bats, but he saw where Jack was positioned, and he felt like this one was the most comfortable. This is why he's just setting himself up right now. He hears another player move by. It was actually Crims. He gets a little bit of an information peek there and backs up. Realizes, hey, he has enough time right now to kind of chill. Maybe he's going to play for the long game now. And there it is. Finds a little opportunity to kind of fire out. He's trying to decide what exactly he wants to do. Crims is going to find a little opportunity to kind of shoot up, though. And that's it. He's out of floppers now, too.
Yeah, this is all the way on literally not only the wall, but his wall, as this individual is trying to get shots in. A big homing beacon shot from the shotgun trades right back the same amount of damage he's taken. I believe that was upwards of 150 to 180 damage, clapping straight back. Still 1 mini left. Benji now, cold as ice, chilling up in his box, multiple layered. Above him, I believe, is Dubs or someone else. If you do get a chance to look up from an aerial view, Slacks all the way on height right now. Game is still developing and people are still fighting box to box.
This is very, very close so far. 36 players remaining, the lightest of the lobby we've seen so far. Partly due to Unknown's craziness. He's pushing tons of players, so you can see the congestion on the side where Unknown was coming in from. You know, Zextro's alive, sitting right on top of Aqua and Benji Fishy. This is going to be a key engagement that could potentially happen, but no, lucky for them, the zone's going to favor them. This is big because now,
including Diggy, who had one of the best positions on top of Benji at the moment. Not sure if that big hill is going to be in play right now in terms of where everyone is, but Unknown is going to take his sweet time all the way on the right side to move in. Meanwhile, Kanata getting beamed and chased by Kez at the moment. Two close friends actually going to be fighting off against each other, trying to get towards zone. Assault, Big Chilling, and Aqua all the way on height, assessing how to take apart this entire server.
I'll tell you this, Unknown finds himself another Elim. He's now at 7, meaning that he is definitely in the top 5 running right now without a doubt. And look, the entire server rotates at the same exact time, meaning that Unknown gets a freebie rotation from the back half here. He's going to find someone who's very weak, and you know exactly what he's going to do. He's probably going to jump into this fight right here. This is his to take. He wants every single opportunity he can. He's going to choke cut him off here, off to the side right now, and see if he's going to be able to perform this with a limited time before the server focuses on him. Nope, there it is. Now he's going to be back to his rotation moves. Let's see here, Shio.
Someone needs to cage this demon, man. There's no way he's going to be allowed to move in for free on low ground straight into zone, just tarp to tarp. This is just like, I don't know how he's pulling it off, being in such bad positions with no heals, popping back off, replenishing, going again. This is Zextro. He got the next zone. He's waiting out on the south side. Not the best place to look for beams, but at the same time, can find a few. Doesn't get that. Elon Moore going down. The points actually just dropping like sand through his fingers. There's no possibility for him to capitalize. An Unknown is on that south side too, looking for beams on his own.
He actually catches zone here, and look, he's gone the wrong way, by the way. He's cutting back. He's cutting back into the player congestion. He can easily stay where he is, but he's going back for more. And he's going to find another one. A Nas falls from BL right there. And now Unknown has himself secured 8 eliminations so far, probably the most so far this game period. If he wins or comes out towards the end, this could very well be his tournament right now at the Elite Cup. This is the last game, guys.
a plague, man, a virus on the whole server, and no one can find the cure. This man's W key, this man's left control stick hits in harder than anyone else's, and his shots never miss. Has floppers, has the compact SMG, almost even a gold variant, has the biggest shotgun you can have in the game for this 1v1 moment as well. Aqua's on height, but will it even matter if no one can contain Unknown? Lucky waiting for his shot at victory, but Kez and Rokane are up there trying to gain height. Here's the man of the hour. Unknown
has gotten all these elims, and he's still struggling to find an actual health pool situation, bouncing back in the game. All this aggression will pay off right now, as this is the worst time to not have shield. This is why he's on the prowl right now. He's really looking for an opportunity here. Those shots are not going to connect to him. Lucky for him, there's a player in the box doing a great job moving around the wall right there, really baiting out the edit. And now he can actually take advantage of this. He's looking back into the zone, trying to see if he can hunt down his player. He's not going to see him per se right now. He's still outside someone's box here. This is the shot right here that he needs to connect. It has to be all or nothing right now. It's not enough to take him out. 40 health remaining on Unknown Army. He's still on the prowl right now. He's hunting, pushing all the way through. Right camera angle in his favor. I mean, it's looking good for him right here. It's really looking good for him right there. Lucky's going to fall. He finds the shield he needs as well. Can he just pause?
9 eliminations as he keeps moving forward. I believe there's only 7 or a few people left on the server. Verox is still up. Aqua's on height. Slacks using floppers. Unknown has no floppers whatsoever. Cloud now just hiding, hoping that Unknown's eyes don't target him, that these heat-seeking bullets do not connect with his body, as he might not have any heals left whatsoever. We are in the grand finale, the final act. Unknown possibly going down in this climax of a big fight fest, going in the box, controls the ramp, double edits, the trap up. Is it possible? Yellowed ramp, no shots actually coming through, and Unknown's out of mats.
This is so close right now. Assault is also in this game. Benji Fishy also in this game. These are all the players that we need to keep an eye on for who's going to take first place here in the Elite Cup today. It could really go either which way with the amount of eliminations Unknown has pulled off so far. He's going to get caught 5th place just like that. He's out of the game right now. Aqua's going to get snuck up on, and it's Assault who's fighting for the height right here. He wants this victory. They're all gonna fall down. Oh, he's out the game. Nanolite with the big RPGs following up. We get to see his perspective right here. That's gonna replenish him all the way up, Shayo. Last game, 1v1, 50-50 exchange. Can Nano complete?
The shots miss. It's
not enough. Top 10 in the Elite Cup finals right here. I'm just waiting for Nico to load it up, and no
my God.
way.
It's Assault who actually takes the competition. Not what I expected. I did see it though, and the chat saw it too. First place, 17 elims, 297 total points.
No way. I didn't think Assault had that many elims. We were following Unknown for so much of the action we missed out on. Assault's rise to victory there. And this is why we want to get those replays to you guys. There's a lot of information to be diced out and shared here.